What's going to happen in real estate 2026? Well, I'm Jackie Othen here, and I'm going to give you some personal predictions on what I expect the year to be like, give you an update on what is happening right now in January, and chat about what our team has in the works. Although it was super exciting to get back to work in 2026, I have to tell you, leaving the coziness of my home from the holidays was really challenging. All right, let's get to it. What's going on in 2026? My personal prediction for the 2026 real estate year, I know it's going to come across as a little funny. As I told my team this the other day, it's going to be a bit marshmallow-like. And what do I mean by that? Well, for me, it's soft and it has potential to be a little gooey and messy. Why do I say that? Because I don't think that we're going to have a dramatic turnaround from 2025 to 2026 this year. There's a lot going on geopolitically. There's a lot going on with interest rates. And although they're in a better place than they were a year ago, there's still a lot of adjusting that is happening in households in the city of Toronto. I believe that momentum will pick up soon. And many of you might be wondering, what's real estate like now as of today? I have to tell you, it's a bit of a slow start to the new year, as it naturally is at the beginning of January. However, in the next couple of weeks, things will change and activity will be spurred and the tempo will pick up like it always does. We're going to see new listings, and we've already seen a lot of new listings coming, but there will be a lot of thoughtfully planned, well thought out listings coming to market, meaning people who are planning in the fall or winter are coming out of the woodwork now with plans to sell their homes. New inventory will mean new beginnings for some of you watching this, and good weather, which is not quite around the corner here. We're still dealing with some pretty freezing cold temperatures, but in just a few short months, we'll start to see some of our seniors come to market. So there is a hunkering down that happens naturally with seniors over the winter, as you know it, but come springtime, so I'm going to say late March, early or middle of April, we'll start to see a lot more bungalows coming out or homes that are coming out from downsizers. So that is not going to be just quite yet, but people who are on the market right now are probably looking for end of March, end of April closings, or some will be looking for end of May and June closings so that their little ones can finish school. So exciting times, new inventory to watch for, and every single day we're seeing more and more put to market. But in the next couple of weeks, we'll start to see a more predictable and steady stream of listings. If you're a landlord, I want you to listen up here. There are some new rules and new laws that came into effect in January 2026, and those relate to apartments and homes and condos, specifically related to carbon monoxide detectors. So if you're watching this, you want to read down to the bottom. There's an article we've pasted below that talks about the new measures and rules. If you have a property and you want to talk about how to get someone out there to install the CO2 detectors because you're unable to, you can send a private message back to this email and our team can certainly work to assist you there. All right, let's talk about what's going on at the Othen Group. There are two things that I want to bring your attention to this year, specifically to our team. The first one being, we are back and committed to hosting downsizing seminars and first-time buyers seminars. If you've attended one at Railside Road before, you know you leave with a wealth of information, you meet new friendly faces, and I have to tell you, you get to share and indulge in a pretty amazing brunch here. So you want to watch for those educational seminars, and if you have somebody that you know and care about that you know is contemplating downsizing who just doesn't have all of the information at the ready and you think that they could benefit, please do share this link with them or share the invites once we send them out to you. As always, we will be posting information on these newsletters, and we are committed to getting information to your inbox that can help you make the right decisions, whether you're buying, selling, or holding in place this year. I wish you a happy, healthy, amazing 2026 year ahead.